This feels good. Coming home after a long day's work.
Yeah, just like old times.
We'll get back on track, you'll see. The only place I want to be is right here with you.
The private detective, you had him follow Ian and Lucy?
No, I had him follow Ian. Lucy was a bonus.
Before I tear Ian out of my heart, I have to know if this is true. And I have to hear it from his lips.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, maybe some sort of truth serum or something.
Wait, Eve, listen to yourself. Sodium pentothal is dangerous, and besides, it doesn't always work.
Sometimes it does.
Well, we'll have to find another way.
I want to trust you, Ian. I really do. Tonight I'm gonna find out if you're telling the truth.
The presence of evil can manifest as psychic energy. Vampires feed on fear as well as blood. Something evil has this town by the throat. I felt it myself. And I gotta find out if it's connected to Caleb.
Rafe.
Hey, Doc. Call sounded pretty urgent.
Yeah, well, you tell me. I was sitting in here just minding my own business when a wind blew in, and yes, the windows were closed, and then I found this tarot card. It just appeared out of nowhere.
That's the stranger card from Lucy's tarot deck.
I've been trying to come up with a rational explanation.
How's that going for you?
Not good. Look, Lucy tried to warn me that Caleb was alive. She even claimed she saw him.
Well, she's a slayer. She has good instincts.
Well, that's what I need to know. Do you have the same instinct? Does that card mean what I think? Is Caleb back?
Don't say a word, Rafe. Not one word.
James, Caleb's very loyal, but very dead servant. How can you be standing there?
Well, as they say, you can't keep a good man down.
It's impossible.
Unless you care to join me. Leave this place.
Wait a minute. Why the sudden rush? Why should I? I mean, you had the sole purpose to protect your master Caleb. So if you're here, if you're back, that means so is your little vampire buddy.
I don't converse with slayers.
Oh, no, you don't. I see a bit of a furrowed brow, perhaps a little sweat there. Am I making you nervous there? Huh, James? What is it? Is it because Caleb is here, isn't he? Where is he? Where is your master Caleb?
I hope you like this. Dish I picked up in Morocco. Might be a little spicy. Might bring tears to your eyes.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard these days.
Bad choice of words, I'm sorry.
No, it was just a joke. It was a bad joke. But you know, we're getting things back on track, right?
Yeah. I'll try and work it out.
I better get the matches to light the candles.
I just want to make you happy, that's all.
Then maybe we should not let the dinner get cold.
That dish is going to be hot for us. How about a toast? Yeah? Here. To a new beginning.
Ian, you don't have to try so hard.
But I do. Because I want us back the way we were.
You know, sometimes as much as we might want it, as much as we might want to recapture the past, it's hard. Especially when we have so many doubts about each other.
I have no doubts about us. We deserve this evening. Now all I want is to dance with you.
Ian, I can't.
It's easy, just hold on.
Ian, please.
It's just a dance, okay?
I don't want to hear Caleb's name mentioned ever again. He's not alive. He can't be. Don't you think I'd know if he was?
Livy, calm down.
Dad, do you know how hard I work day and night trying to get rid of my nightmares? Do you know what it's been like trying to get my life back to normal?
We just want you to be safe after everything you've been through, that's all. And when Lucy got a feeling that Caleb might be
No,
back...
Dad, stop it! Stop using that horrible monster as an excuse for everything that goes wrong.
All right, Livy, that's enough.
When it's raining out or when the car breaks down, you blame it on Caleb. When you and Lucy mess up your already crazy relationship, it's Caleb's fault.
You're right. You're right. I guess it's easier to blame Caleb for our problems than ourselves.
But there have been signs, Dr.
Yeah,
Collins.
well, now I have my rational explanation. We're projecting our fears onto Caleb. Honey, try and relax. I'll get you a glass of water, and I promise, no more talk about vampires.
Okay.
And the award for Best Actress goes to Livy Locke. But there's tears, they're a little over the top.
Give it up, Rafe. You can't stop me. Or Caleb, because your hands are tied.
How can you be so sure about that?
Because I know the big guys upstairs won't let you say anything to anybody in town about Caleb being alive. So therefore, you are no threat to me.
Yeah, except people here are starting to figure that out on their own.
What, you mean that airhead Lucy? Caleb will keep her quiet?
You really don't care who gets hurt, do you?
Frankly, no.
Are you enjoying this? Being so cruel?
You know what, Rafe? I'm not really interested in what you think, so you can go back to where you came from, because you have no power here. And get the hell out of my way.
I knew it. I knew your creepy, conniving master was back, and you're living, well, not exactly living proof, are you?
How do you know I didn't come back alone? All by myself to get even with you for killing me?
You know, I wasn't afraid of you when you were alive, and I'm certainly not afraid of you now.
You don't want to see the powers I now possess.
All I see is fear in those dead eyes of yours, because you're protecting your big boss, aren't you? And you're just a musty old nasty ghost with attitude.
Can you be sure of that?
I'm sure you're just protecting Caleb. And I'm sure you have no power over me because I am the Slayer here.
Well, here's a news flash, dear. Slayers die, too. Don't you just hate the whole mortal thing?
Don't knock it, dead man. You really are nothing but hot air. You know, you couldn't scare a little kid on Halloween. Come on, Jimmy boy. You're gonna have to come up with something better than that. Come on!
Hi, Lucy. It's so nice to see you again.
My
I remember holding you this close.
It does feel good. But, you know, if dinner's ready, we should probably
Dinner
eat
can
something.
wait. I love you, and I want you back.
Ian, please.
I'm not gonna let you go. Not without one hell of a fight.
Ian, stop.
Listen to me. You're gonna have to fight too. It's the only way we can get it back.
That's why I love you, Jack. You never gave up on me, even when I was so deep under Caleb's spell.
Caleb's gone. You have to start thinking about us. Me and you. Our future. And how much I love you.
I love you too.
Well, I still love you, Livy. And I bet my life there's a connection between Caleb and the strange way you've been acting. Gotta have to find a way to help you, and I will.
What? You think you're gonna win this? But you won't, and neither will Caleb. This whole thing, none of it's gonna turn out the way you think.
It'll turn out exactly the way it has for centuries. With Caleb crushing his enemies, and you know what? I think I'll stick to the winning side.
You know, I never really believed in pure evil. I always held out hope there was a little bit of good in everybody.
Yeah, well, I spent my whole life being good, and Rafe, it's overrated.
Oh, wow. You are some piece of work. You know, when I look in your eyes, I can actually see that you would hurt the people you love.
In a heartbeat.
But you know what? There's something else in there.
Here you are, honey.
Thank you.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Dad, I really want to believe that.
I know.
I don't want to interrupt this charming moment. I'll let myself out.
Thank you. You feel better now?
Can you just promise me one thing? That we don't mention Caleb's name ever again. I want him as far out of my mind as I can get him.
I'll never mention him again. He's dead and buried, and that's exactly where he's gonna stay.
Caleb, I knew you were back. All this misery everybody's been feeling has your name written all over it.
You flatter me. But alas, the end is near. And it would seem your little bag of tricks has failed you. So prepare for a dirt nap, Lucy. Like so many of your ancestors before you.
Rafe showed me, you know, he has the power to do that. I saw myself running through the woods with you swooping down on me.
Oh, now the surprise is ruined.
I got a few more surprises. This little movie that you've been making, where we're gonna change your cheesy ending.
Ending being the operative word.
No more. I'm the producer. I get the final cut. Nobody in the audience really wants to see the well-dressed heroine die.
Oh, I do.
Too bad. You don't get your way now. You've been terrorizing this town and planning and plotting. Well, guess what? I've been planning and plotting too, and this little bag of tricks, well, it's not quite empty. Okay, how do you like the story now, Caleb?
James, a little assist here.
No one can help you now, Caleb. I am gonna shoot you straight back to hell.
Kids are just so wonderful, aren't they?
Yeah, well. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm sorry I upset you the way I did.
It's just, you know, that whole vampire thing, it really freaks me out, that's all.
I'm really proud of the way you've pulled yourself together.
Well, I won't let Caleb win, Dad.
And I know things didn't work out with Jack, but you'll find somebody.
You think?
Oh, I know it. And you'll make me the proudest grandpa in the whole world.
Well, I really want that.
I've got to do some work upstairs.
Yeah, please let me watch Danny for you.
Okay. Just hang in there, Livy. All your dreams are gonna come true. Good night.
Guess what, Daddy? That day is almost here.
Music stopped.
Do you mind?
No.
I could hold you like this all night.
I just wish that Danny were in the other room waiting for us to come in and tell him a good night story.
Well, very soon we'll tell that little boy a story with a happy ending.
Will we, Thornhart?
We will. You're the only woman for me.
I have a toast. Here we go. To love and to the truth. Go ahead, sir. Yep. It's okay.
I'll be right back. Hello, Thornhart.
I gotta know the truth, Thornhart. Did you kidnap me?
Right.
Did you plan to steal our son?
Okay.
Did you have an affair with Lucy?
Fine. Okay. Okay. Thanks again. All right. Where were we?
Give that back to me.
I may be dead, but I'm not stupid.
Sorry, Lucy. It's been fun. But there's no way you're getting out of here alive. No Slayer has ever beaten me.
No. No! It started.
That music. Caleb's back.
James, stop! Give it to me. Give it back to me.
You want it? Go and get it.
No! James? James, where are you, you little worm? Where did you go?
James is gone. You'll never find him.
Caleb, you stay away from me.
Looks like we're back to plan A. It's just you and me now, Slayer.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Tempted.
Port Charles.
You tell me everything, right?
Everything, that's right.
Because I don't seem to recall you telling me that you slept with Lucy.
Hand over the crossbow now, and then I want you to run away.
Run from the one I love? Why would I want to do that?
There are still good times to be had. Watch families gather to give thanks. Today on All My Children.